Hello, video game connoisseurs, and welcome back to the channel. In this Next Best demo, we are going to be playing Redacted, where we basically are editing the news to influence what's going on in our world. So let's jump in and see how this is. Alright, year 1933, government satisfaction, sort of in the middle it looks like. Time, week 1, public trust, sort of low. Funds, 2000. Resistance activity, sort of low. Strzok cabinet resigns. President Hardin seeks successor amidst political crisis, National News Agency. Wellen, January 28th. After only 57 days in office, Reich Chancellor General Strzok submitted his resignation to President Hardin today. His efforts to stabilize the political situation failed after his request to dissolve the Reichstag and be granted emergency powers was denied. Strzok's cabinet faced significant resistance from the Reichstag. And I do apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. His public works program was opposed by conservatives and industrialists, while his outreach to trade associations failed to secure parliamentary majority, leading to a political stalemate. The government's resignation has created a power vacuum. President Hardin has begun urgent consultations with various party leaders. Former Chancellor von Elst and Adrian Voss, leader of the Unity and Order Party, are reportedly among those invited. So I don't know if this is true and such here, but it's sort of interesting if it is. Okay. I don't know what I just did. So I can change what it says here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Secret publish, view publication list, add publication. A victory for patriots. This experimental cabinet, wavering parliament, and social labor party has finally met its disgraceful end. A weak regime can never lead our nation out of the abyss. The alarm bells are ringing. General Strzok's resignation is a coup orchestrated by the older aristocracy. Gentlemen in Wayland have found a new pastime. General Strzok's name will be quickly forgotten. For the people queuing alongside Alexander Plots, this major news isn't even worth an extra puff of breath in the cold. I'm gonna go with this one. So, I mean, I get to influence how things work, so let's go with that. We commend President Hardin for his foresight. He rejected General Strzok's divisive and autocratic request. Now the path is clear for a strong government that can unite the nation's strength and restore its glory. Enough. We are tired of the shackles of the Treaty of Poxburg, the street brawls and the partisan squabbling. Alemania is calling for a unified will, a firm leadership. When a constitution is treated as a waste of paper, when's the nation's fate depend on the backroom deals of a few, how far are we from open dictatorship? The danger to this country is imminent. We are sick of hearing the cliche parliamentary stalemate. What about the people's hardships? Government come and go, but poverty and despair like this winter never change. Government's resignation has created power back. Alright. Let's go with that. Alright, I'd say that's pretty big news. Alright, it's sort of messy there, but that's good enough. Finally gone. Another politician who only knows how to bow and scrape. For 10 years, all they've muttered is cooperation and understanding. And what we got in return was national humiliation and starvation. Alemania doesn't need debaters now. We need a true strongman at the helm. All right. Mother, George, you were a soldier once, too. You know what happens when the war drums beat too loudly. It's always our sons who pay the price. The big kids at school are all playing war games. They have wooden guns and sing songs about making us strong. Papa, will the new chancellor make us all strong? Yes, Hans. He will make the whole world remember the weight of the word Alaman again, and will never apologize again, but never be weak again. We will stand tall once more. All right. So we did well there. President Hardin appoints Voss as new chancellor. Conservative allies claim he is boxed in national usage. Today, President Hardin appointed Adrian Voss, leader of the Unity and Order Party, as Reich Chancellor. The new cabinet is a coalition government formed by the Unity and Order Party and the National Union Party. According to the sources from the National Union Party, the move is intended to bring Voss and his movement into traditional political framework and tame them. That evening, tens of thousands of Vanguard and Steelhelm members marched with torches through downtown Welland to celebrate the new government. As the parade passed the presidential palace, Voss and President Hardin appeared together on the balcony to receive cheers. The arrangement is seen as a symbolic union of the new and old powers. Of the 11 seats in the cabinet, the Unity and Order Party holds only 3. The National Union Party and other conservatives occupy key ministries such as economy and defense. Analysts believe this power structure is designed to limit Voss's actions and ensure policy continuity. Historic moment. After years of weakness and chaos, President Hardin... Alright. It's not a victory for the people's will, but a shameful backroom deal. Those self-proclaimed clever old elites, in their bid to crush the social labor party, have allied themselves with the wolves of the streets. They thought they'd put a leash on them, but they failed to see that they're being dragged into the wolves' den. Alright. I sort of like this one. I like the piece overall. Interesting. Let's go with that. Let's just go objective and see what happens. All right. Not sure how... Oh, I can add more, alright. Let's go ahead and reject... Actually, let's go ahead and put the assembly ban in. put in some ads here so we hopefully can make some more money. Wife, news, Voss appeal dialogue, objective, wife. So, looks like they're missing some things is what it's saying here, basically. Yeah, sort of makes it hard to understand what's going on. Oh, phone's ringing. Vogt. Good afternoon. I am speaking with the editor-in-chief of the People's Observer. This is Vogt from the Imperial Ministry of Public Enlightenment and Propaganda. I'm calling specifically about your report last week on the new Chancellor's inauguration titled A New Dawn for Alemania, correct? It was excellently written, very powerful. The Ministry and indeed the Chancellor himself appreciate such a voice of loyalty to the nation. You see, a new era has arrived. We are leading Alemania out of humiliation and chaos towards unity and strength. In this great historical process, we need our voices that can unite people, convey the truth, and shape the national spirit, not the discordant notes of division and pessimism. With your pen, you have proven yourself to be one of the few intelligent people who understand this era. For this reason, on behalf of the Ministry, I formally invite you and your newspaper to establish a closer cooperative relationship with us. We will provide you with exclusive information sources, official editorial guidance, and ensure that your newspaper thrives in this new era. We wish to ensure the correct voice is spread as widely as possible. Editor, what are your thoughts? Yeah, I can't really read everything here. It sort of goes off the screen. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and end things here, actually. I mean, I've gotten a taste for the game, and I do like what the game's got going on. It definitely seems like it has some things that still need to be worked on. Like I said, I feel like those articles are supposed to actually be articles, not just sort of computer code there and such. So that definitely needs to be corrected. In the full screen mode, you definitely need these things to actually be on the screen so they can be read. And the fonts and stuff, especially for a game that's all about writing a newspaper, the fonts need to be correct. And right now they're not. Text is sort of writing over itself, so that definitely needs to be worked on as well. So that way the text is clear and it makes it very realistic looking. I would also love to see where we could add in pictures and stuff if we wanted to. But as I said, I think this has given sort of an idea of where the game's going, and I like where it's going. I think it's an interesting concept. There are other games out there like this, and I'll probably be bringing a few of those to the channel here in the future, as I already own a couple of them. This one, I think, has a place in the future, but it does need work before then. For now, though, if you enjoyed what I did in the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more videos on the channel.